Hello everyone, we are from Kingston County Fangdao High School in Taiwan. I'm Chen Ping'an.
I'm Zhang.
Today, we are glad to be here to present about our discovery and our research. Our topic is Revitalizing Fishing Village with the youth mission in engaging sustainable development. First, let's talk about our research framework. First, we interviewed 3 Vietnamese youths who have been contributing to Fangdao for years. Then, we surveyed on local high school students for their willingness to return. Next, we conduct and assist local Vietnamese youth to generate the publicity and improve the tourism as local high school students. Now, let's have some initial understanding about our hometown, Fangdao. Fangdao is located in southern part of Taiwan, and it is always known as fishing farming town. But due to the population outflow, the prosperity has gradually declined this year. However, we can still notice a profound transformation of our hometown. Take Fangdao train station as an example. Take back to 1953. Fangdao train station was just built, but years later, nowadays, Fangdao train station not only have a profound transformation, but also integrates more and more local features into this, such as group sculpture and backstep chair in the station. What's more and more tourists come to every corner in Fangdao to experience diverse local traditional customs, such as fish feeding, bamboo rafting, and making dried fish. So, who conducted this activity and started Fangdao's successful transformation? With deeper understanding, we know the driving force behind is the increasing number of youths who return to their hometown, silently contributing to Fangdao with their skill learned outside. And we call these people returning youths.
In order to understand the reason for returning and practice revitalizing Fangdao of sustainability development, we interview those returning youths one by one. They are Chen Youyin, Hong Xiaozhi, and Zhang Renji. First, their reason for returning include the food safety crisis, COVID-19 pandemic, and looking after elders. While reviewing their dedications, we also noticed that they were actually practicing the SDGs. Surprisingly, they didn't even realize it until we pointed out to them. Now, let's talk about their practices and corresponding SDGs. First, Chen Youyin. He provided employment opportunities for local mothers, which aligns with the Goal 8, decent work and economic growth. Next, Hong Xiaozhi. She organized parent-child activities and promoted fish eating education, which aligns with the Goal 4, quality education. Then, citizen journalist Zhang Renji. He advocated for a drainage system and reported the issue about foul smell from the chicken farm, so as to encourage government to pay more attention on people's lives, which aligns with the Goal 11, sustainable city and community. And he doesn't focus on his career, but also stands up who need those voices. But adversity is the first path to thrive. For example, they face many challenges such as cost management, marketing strategies, and founder promotion access. And citizen journalist Zhang Renji is also facing pressure from congressmen. Returning youths have done so much for Fangdao. There are over 30 returning youths contributing to Fangdao. What we have mentioned are just small parts of them. Do local high school students also aspire to become returning youths? We want to know that. So, we conducted a survey with serious questions.
Now, it's my part to talk about our survey results and analysis. This is our survey framework. First, we asked participants about their willingness to return. From the chart, we can know that most of them are uncertain about whether they will return, and there is a prominent reluctance in returning, which indicates students are not sure about their future. And it is also aligned with returning youth suggestion. It's nice to explore the world first, and then return to your hometown with your skill learned outside. Then, employment orientations. According to the results, we can know the significant proportion in catering and tourism, which indicates students might have confidence in future tourism prospects and potential of Fangliao, and the high rates of aquaculture and agriculture, which indicate Fangliao's industrial future and as known as fishing farming town. Last, employment tendencies. By organizing, we conclude 6 main things that are catering, tourism, cultural industry, aquaculture and agriculture, and the 4th thing, sustainability. For example, they are dedicated to making food and beverage with local specialty and ingredient, and implementing solar panel for building demand, in integrating local culture into cuisine. And these are all aligned with SDGs.
As local high school students living in Fangliao, what can we do now to help those returning youths improve Fangliao's tourism and generate publicity? Now, let's talk about what we have conducted to generate Fangliao's tourism. For example, we set up a multilingual website, created creative cultural treatments, and designed a bilingual guide map, conducted a bilingual tour guide. First, multilingual website. Based on the majority of tourists visiting Fangliao, we selected the 6 languages such as Chinese, English, and Japanese, and so on. And this is our website QR code, and if you have interest, you can scan it later. Okay, and next, we designed an easy-made cultural DIY items such as fish-scale handshake postcard and fish-scale bookmark for tourists to experience the local traditional and make unique souvenirs. Fish-scale waste is recycled, which aligns with the SDG 12, responsible consumption and production. Then, our bilingual tour guide, we try to explain and introduce the local feature and traditional custom bamboo rafting to the foreign visitors. Last, bilingual guide map of Xinglong community. We selected the main attraction of Fangliao's Xinglong community to highlight, helping tourists gain a better understanding these points of interest.
As we conclude, let's discuss our idea in our diagram in the corner. We are dedicated to making food, we are dedicated to integrating Fangliao's unique feature into local industry and tourism to achieve localization. By leveraging our knowledge and expertise, we aim to bring Fangliao to the international stage so as to reach globalization and sustainability. And our idea, sustainability, global and local, it can be abbreviated as GLS also. And now I want to say something that is touching to me. This day, due to the typhoon destroyed the Taiwan, Fangliao was destroyed seriously, causing the damage of the agriculture and aquaculture. And there's many people lose their source of income. I hope that our hometown can have the resilience to recover and to overcome these obstacles soon, and welcoming everyone to visit this wonderful fishing village.
And this is our presentation. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So I have a question. In the beginning, you mentioned that Fangliao has been having population outflow, and that's why there's a decrease in prosperity. Do you know the reason why there is an outflow?
Of course, some youth or maybe some adults, they want to explore the world and to gain more job opportunity, and maybe they explore their education, and maybe they want more interaction opportunity with others and gain a better degree. And then maybe the new suggestion is to maybe you can education and to have a job as external world, and then you can return to your hometown with your students outside.
What's the total population in Fangliao?
About 10,000.
10,000. Of which 10,000, what is the demographics like? How many people are in the working economical life? Of say 20 to 55?
Sorry, can you rephrase your question?
What's the proportion of the population that is of the working population?
So it means the working population in Fangdao.
Yes.
We
Rough percentage?
don't have a specific data for this, and maybe later is our future perspective to deal with this topic.
Yeah. I think it's good to find out some statistics about this population that concerns you, because you're really concerned about the young. When they grow up, are they going to come back, right? So, among all the working population, is it decreasing, but by how much? If you have statistics to back it up, that'd be good. Yeah.
So it means how the population decreased in Fangdao.
Yes.
Actually,
It's not a question. It's for something that you want to bring forward to find out about this information. So how many people are working age, and over the years, is that number dropping? How fast is it dropping? Because when you implement your solution, you want to see an increase in people returning.
I think this is our future plan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Deal with this topic later and our future perspective.
Right. I like the project is concerned about SDGs, and we have addressed it in at least 4 to 5 of them. So that's great.
And
What is your future hope for Fangdao?
We want to let more and more people to know this. Maybe obviously this is just a remote area, but we want more and more people to know the local culture and the feature of this.
I want to hope everyone to know written news, and because written news, this word is not very common, and it's our Chile teacher told me I know this word, so we want to share the written news this word.
But the survey that you conduct, it shows that there's low willingness for your young to return. So wouldn't that be a problem, because the survey shows that they are not willing to return?
Maybe they are not willing to return now because they are still in the still learning, still in their education. But maybe later they face the obstacle and maybe some tough situation in the city and maybe some urban area. He will realize that the rural area was the best for them.
I think they want to explore more first, because the final is a rural urban. So if you stay in this hometown, you cannot broaden your horizons. So so returning youth will advance them to explore world first.
Thank you.
Yes, so
And I want to say something in that. It's my motivation. Although we have a different motivation, but we have the same goals, is to improve Fangdao. And I was motivated by that. My father is also a returning youth, and his citizen journalist is and he did more, how we have mentioned earlier, and he even called people on the through 17 March, and even made some BBC news. So as his son, I was very proud of that. So I want to research these topics.
Thank you for sharing us your motivation.
I want to share my motivation.
Sure.
Reflecting on my childhood, Fangdao was just a remote area and not too much people knows this village, the beautiful landscape and the nice people. But now I found Fangdao has more and more people, even foreigner. They want to know this village, the culture, and the history of this village. So we want to let more and more people to know this proactively. So we conduct the multilingual websites and the multilingual prize map of single community in Fangdao to let more and more tourists or even foreign tourists to know this and to gain better understanding.
Is there any questions from the students?
Any questions?
Any one of you came from a fishing village as well? No? What are your future steps going from here? While you all think of the question, I will continue asking, okay? What are your future plans after this?
Future plan?
Yes.
Maybe we can more to gain more understanding and deal with and delve into the topic that why high school students now they are not willing to return in the future, and how those returning youth done and how they do for Fangliao to date.
I want to improve the multilingual website because the language we are translate. So this is not native speaker to translate it. So in the future, I want to find a native speaker to translate to make sure this is great, is good.
From Chinese to from native
Now,
Chinese
Chinese to another language.
to another language.
Yeah.
Okay. Who are the stakeholders that you are working with for your project?
You mean our instructor? Or,
No, when you come up with the website, you come up with the tour, you come up with the multilingual map and all that, who are you working with to ensure that this thing works?
Multilingual websites creative by myself.
Okay.
And
I'm responsible for the organizing, and sometimes we communicate and to cooperate with the actor inside. And we discuss and we discuss with our teacher and even with our elder and the return youth to gain more understanding about this and not to provide the wrong information to visitors.
So my question will be, how are you going to increase the number of people to know about what you're doing?
maybe we can set our multilingual website on the store website to host the list. And yeah, so
School website?
yeah, school website.
And maybe to spread the fly in the paper and maybe like some poster to other people and to let them get more information. And maybe we can set just like the QR code all around people's eyes, and maybe they touch it and maybe see some touching words that will be willing to get more understanding about our hometown.
Right. I want you to think about where are you going to get these people's attention. If your target is tourists, where do you think they will get the information from? And that's where your information is going to be. You understand? If your target is the youth, where are you going to outreach to the youth? And who are you going to work with to make sure that your efforts are not so... I don't expect you to stand by the roadside giving out pamphlets, right? Or at the railway station. So think about it, how are you going to reach out to these people that can help you to achieve your goals?
That's a good question.
Any questions from the students?
Maybe one last one or no more questions? Anyone ready?
Yeah.
Is there a reason you focused on the returning youth instead of trying to keep the youth in the town? Like,
Of course, keep the youth in a town is important, but maybe we can let those youth to explore the world first and gain more information, gain more knowledge, gain more expertise outside, and then they can return and then
Contribute to come there,
yeah.
right? Okay.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.